14 quarters to get initiated when I was at Tennessee. Best 8 years of my life. I said earlier, just a note, at my home in Denver, I have a fireplace, and I have one row of books, and they're writers that I grew up reading, Chaucer. Yeah. Never mind. Nothing I can say is serious. But on that bookshelf is a book that was written by our tonight's keynote speaker, and it had nothing to do with tonight. I read it several years ago, and it's actually been an inspiration to me, and he will be an inspiration to you. This is one of the most incredible stories, one of the most incredible people in the history of media and in the history of this fraternity. Tonight's keynote speaker, let's see if any of you are familiar with his work. It's not I've always said to people that if I can accomplish anything, anybody can, but I'm a prime example of just total waste of time being able to be on television on ESPN, and I have been for the last 10 or 11 years, but let me tell you about the person who invented ESPN. A Xi Zeta initiate and graduate of DePaul University, Bill Rasmussen was fired by the New England Whalers on Memorial Day weekend in 1978. That may sound sort of odd, but before the passing of the next year, Bill had met with virtually every major sports entity, all major cable operators, and numerous potential financial backers. There were plenty of skeptics and few believers, but undeterred, Bill set about turning skeptics into believers. An NCAA contract added credibility. A few major cable operators cautiously embraced his idea. Then Anheuser-Busch became cable's TV's first million-dollar advertiser. When Getty Oil Company agreed to finance the venture, the elements fell into place for a September 7th, 1979 launch of the world's first 24-hour cable network. Launched, yes, but there was more to come. The NFL on ESPN was another marquee property worth pursuing. Bill met with NFL Commissioner Pete Rozelle before ESPN was even launched. After listening carefully, Rozelle committed, thoughtfully, not committed, but commented, not now, but someday. Someday did arrive at ESPN. Just 8 years later in 1987, and since 2006, the brightest television star of the NFL galaxy, Monday Night Football, has been called, and it's called ESPN its home. I mean, there is not a sports entity that you can imagine, and I will let you in on a secret that Bill want. Next for ESPN, according to the people I work for, will be the Olympics. Will there be anything left for ESPN? At some point, all of you one day will work for ESPN like I do. Today, with a global presence in 200 countries, and the program that I'm on is seen in all those countries badly, I should mention. Over 98 million television households in the United States, ESPN has indeed turned skeptics into believers. In 1984, ABC acquired ESPN in 28 years to the day later. After launching ESPN, Bill launched collegefans.com, a compelling, interactive online experience. The site is rich in sports content and information, providing a rewarding experience for collegiate fans, their friends, and alumni. Rasmussen has taken the art of distributing sports information to a new level with a layered business model supported by great content, a high degree of creativity, and sophisticated technology. Collegefans.com offers every college and university an interactive online presence to highlight a virtually unlimited variety of programs designed specifically for their fans. I just want to mention that, truthfully, Disney Corporation now owns ESPN and ABC. ESPN makes more profit than all of the 4 major networks combined. It has become the most incredible presence in our lives, in our society, and the man who started it all. Brothers and guests, it's my pleasure to welcome my idol and the 2000 Order of Achievement recipient and our speaker for this evening, Bill Rasmussen.